Oh, my bad, you guys. Wrong game. Wrong game. My bad. It's my bad. I meant to open Halo Reach. I don't know what happened there. That was a misinput. It was a misinput. Oh, here we go. Well, let's get this set up again. We're loading up some Halo Reach right now. Oh, you know what I just realized too is my Halo Reach isn't in HD. Look, I gotta make Halo Reach HD. By the way, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, but I don't know what happened there. There's a glitch. Some kind of weird error with my stream. No clue what that was about. So super weird. Just the strangest thing. Let's see. Demon, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Called it. Reach was fake news. Okay. Wrong, but alright. Modded Gamer, thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate it. Bamboozled again. That's illegal. Not illegal. Oh, it's good to be back. Isn't it good to be back? I feel like it is. I pooped myself. Yeah, that was fun. Darksteel, thank you for the 3-month re-up. Congrats on the gold badge, by the way. Why does this dono have less than 200 characters? I don't know. YouTube's rules, not mine. Abyss, thank you for the 4 months. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Where's my... Oh. That map is the best thing you have ever made. I love, really? That of all things, I appreciate that. Those are kind words. Usually you're a relatively critical person, so I appreciate that a lot, actually. And Damon, thank you for the 5 again. Well, not again. First 5 of the stream, but thank you. The Covenant were never on Reach. Reach never fell. It's all fake news. Do your own research. Yeah, don't believe those propagandists, man. Reach never fell. Don't let the fake news media get to you. It's ironic. It's ironic. YouTube auto-captioner. Everything I'm saying is ironic. Okay, this is a joke. I'm joking. Calm down, YouTube auto-captioning system. Guys, please leave a like on this stream so that way the YouTube's algorithm doesn't think I'm some kind of conspiracy person. Thank you. Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Reach. That's Reach down there, actually. We're above Reach, not on it. Easy to make that mistake there, but yeah, we're above Reach today for very important reasons. Reach is actually flat. It is. That's true. Don't believe the propagandists. Reach is flat. Look at this. You can clearly see it's a flat circle. Okay. Don't believe the lies. Planet Reach is a circle, a flat circle. That is. Lieutenant Tanuki, thank you for becoming a 5-month member. Hey, 1 month from your red badge. Reach never fell. It just turned orange one day. I know, right? Everybody's like, oh, Reach is gone. Like, it literally just turned more orange. Like, what's the big deal? It's not even, it doesn't matter, man. It just got really cloudy. There were some really hot clouds and it turned orange. Like, okay, yeah, Reach fell. Like, okay, dude, it's clearly just more orange. Reach is an orange. Rejected 2023. That's what I said, and I'm sticking to it, okay? Got my coffee. I'm feeling good. Bro, no way he mentions me. Robbed Penguin. Got you. Delicious coffee. So we got big plans today. We got real big plans. You see this cruiser? Stupid! Who cares? Glassing beam? That's cool. If you're lame. You know what is cool, though? The super carrier. Wow, I really have to zoom in. The super carrier. What? What? Yeah, we're doing the super carrier today. I don't know why. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea why, other than it's cool. So when you look at the super carrier, first thing comes to mind is big. Big. Another thing that might come to your mind is why? Why would you make a flyable super carrier? It's big. And the answer is very simple. It's very simple. Let me just caress it with my mouse a little as I explain it. The answer is very, very simple, okay? I think it's cool and also big. Because why the fuck not? Exactly. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Why do anything? Because it's cool. That's it. That's the whole reason. That's why I do anything in Halo's mod tools. I'm not sitting over here like, this is gonna, I'm calculating this in-depth plan. This is genius. No. It's big. That is all. That is the only reason I do cool things that I like because they're cool. Do you review Halo videos? I review Halo mods sometimes. Light over new Mombasa, who's cool then? Okay, that would actually be pretty cool. You know, before we get into actually making the flyable super carrier today, I want to do a little run through for those of you who haven't been around for my Reach streams over the past month to show you what other flyable ships exist. First of all, one of my favorites, we're going to jump into... Let me in. Oh, that was a close one. Whoa! Debug. Events display off. Okay, we're safe. Hey, yo, Modded Gamer. Thank you for the $1 tip into the tip jar in the description to our Taylor Gipdole. Thank you. Another thing that might come in mind for some people is not lore accurate. Well, they can suck my not lore accurate nuts because this is cool. These things are full scale and it's so satisfying. Oh, I love that sound. Why am I name green? Because you're a member now. You must have gotten gifted, Lyric. Abyss, thank you for the 2. Much appreciated. Is that the BSP Corvette? Looks crispy. It is. I spent way too long turning it into a model. I'm going to go jump into it in a second. It might be like my favorite flyable ship out of all of these just because it looks so crispy. Oh, it's so nice. It was so worth it. I don't care what anybody says. The hours that I spent making that thing work in game, it was all worth it. How many tries? I think it's like 280,000 or something. It's way too many. I had to split it into like 7 or 8 different regions to get it in game. Looks good. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? God, Bungie did a fucking excellent job with that. Oh, God, the Mac Cannon's so spicy. Drunk Frodo, thank you for gifting a membership. That's super generous of you. Appreciate that. Looks like EPS Theta got sniped right there. That's like 2 Halo 3 2 Halo 3 maps. I know. My horror map is, I don't even know how many tries. Probably like 10,000 or something. Even with all the instance geo in it. Alright, so here you guys go, you know, flyable reach when. Face cam. I'll turn the face cam off after I do the preview of the ships. You know, I don't want to block your view of the screen just yet with my massive face while I fly these ships. You know, just some sweet, sweet footage. Demo Gaming! Thank you for the 10er. Appreciate that. Not reach related, but will you be using the Pelican Racks from the Halo 3 campaign when you visit Huge Grass again? Yeah, I'll probably do a Huge Grass stream again in the next... actually, I might do it tomorrow because I'll probably do a playtest, but we'll see. I haven't confirmed anything yet. I did get unbanned from Xbox Live after I was hacked by some elite epic hackers, and they've got me banned from the game. But yeah, I'll probably do a Huge Grass stream tomorrow just as a playtest to get some feedback, some last balancing info before doing... That'll probably be the final playtest before release, so look forward to that. Can you fly the frigate through the carrier's gap? Yes. Probably. Dude, imagine huge damage piece for these massive vehicles I would pog. I mean, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time on it. I got some inspiration for the Covenant vehicles from looking at the Long Night of Solace's destroyed parts from the cutscene. And it's actually pretty simple to put together. I'm excited because the frigate already has like badass giant exploded pieces from the mission Long Night of Solace when it blows up in that one like in-game cutscene, like out the window. So I just want to like copy that and then copy the Long Night of Solace's damage. Holy shit, I fit through that so much easier than I expected. Oh my god. Are you able to fly Sabres and Seraphs? Is it just big boys? No, it's the Sabres and Seraphs too. I actually have them wherever my little square is. I think that's where the square is, the cruise on tonight. But yeah, Sabres and Seraphs are on the map, and they're going to be flyable. Michael Reimer, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Whoa, whoa. Dude, I have way too much clearance on that. This thing is enormous. Okay, I gotta jump in the Corvette now. Oh, it looks so good. I love the Corvette. And Colorful Crow, thank you for the 2. Appreciate that. Could you add localized physics on top of vehicles? Yeah, I'll probably add localized physics. Well, depends. If I add an interior and that ends up working out, I'll add localized physics. Otherwise, it might just complicate things. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, we're in. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the flyable Corvette, but it's actually just the entire mission from campaign. Look how crispy that shit is. Oh, look at the lights and the oh, the detail. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! It's so high quality. It's the entire model from campaign. Damn, it's spicy. I still need to put something behind the hangars because you can still see through them, which is not supposed to happen. I did make like little custom little hangars here, but yeah, you can see inside the ship, which looks a little weird. It's not supposed to. You're not supposed to see in there, so I'm gonna probably put like a little dark wall behind it. Anyway, it's extremely satisfying to look at. I like it. Got to see a restream. Just curious, did you read the vid I sent in DMs? Yeah, I can watch it today, actually. It looked cool. I haven't, like, watched it, but I saw you upload it to YouTube, which I am more than willing to watch. Super Carrier actually did get destroyed by George. He just made it go MIA. That's true. Super Carriers never die. They're just missing in action. Just made that up off the top of my head. Yeah. Crazy. Why am I falling? I have to fix the physics on this or something. There's gravity and I'm falling slowly. Unacceptable. Going up just cancels out my momentum. What the frick, man? Frickin' what the heck? What the frickin' heck, man? Reminds the shield door shaders, making them darker and less transparent? No, the better solution in my opinion is just to put a dark wall behind them. But this thing is very fun to fly. Very, very satisfying. There's no gravity in space. Everyone knows that. Of course! Of course. That's why astronauts float. It's because there's no gravity in space. That's just science, man. Take a physics course. Gravity, no worky in spacey. Simple. Just deduce it. We're missing my donos becoming a habit. Ender, I'm checking my feed and it says that you tipped a minute ago. 1 minute, 60 seconds ago. You know, do you know what do you define as missing a dono there, my friend? What do you define as missing a dono? Enlighten me, Ender. Is it 60 seconds passing where I'm ranting? Is that what you define? I'm fine. I'm fine. I just have to go through this every stream. I'm needy like that. Well, need this. But thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate that, Ender. When are you going to bring our Lord the Cherub to Reach? Not for some time. It will take some time. But I'll get there eventually. Eventually, I'll get there. Alright, next up. Next up, the Pillar of Plautum. Can you have moving physics doors in Reach? Good question. I don't know, actually. Maybe. I'll have to test it. Oh, no, actually, for doors. Yeah, absolutely for doors. But not if it's, like, attached to a vehicle. Oh, my eyes. The engine's booted up. Michael Reimert, thank you for the $1.2 tip. Appreciate that. If you meant to put a message there, because there wasn't one, you can type it in chat and I'll read it. And Modded Gamer tipping $6, random amount, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you. Is it possible to add some parts of the interior, maybe have the turret room for players, and of course the hangar? It's totally possible. I just have to find out whether or not localized physics are good enough to stop players from actually hitting the wall at, like, insane speeds. Because The truth of the matter is, you may look at the Pillar of Autumn I'm flying and be like, damn, that thing is so slow and chunky. Wrong. Wrong. Let me just pull up Foundation here, real quick. Let's see, how fast is the Pillar of Autumn? So first of all, let's see. Let me tell you guys how fast a Pelican is. So a Pelican in Halo Reach travels at a very high speed of 10. I'm just going to assume that's like 10 units. I don't know. The Pelican speed is 10. Very fast at full speed. Big speed, big fast. And if you're standing inside of a Pelican, you can stand in there pretty nicely with the localized physics on. It won't fling you out. But now let's see. Let me go into the Pillar of Autumn's vehicle speed. 10 world units per what though? Probably not per second. Maybe. The Pillar of Autumn, which looks slow and chunky, moves at 100 probably units per second. 100. This is 10 times faster than a Pelican while it's moving. So if you're inside an interior on this, chances are if localized physics lag for like a second over networked gameplay, you'll probably hit a wall so hard that you would like vaporize instantly. You would turn into like a fine red mist if for any reason the localized physics lagged. So I need to do some testing, because if localized physics is super solid, then no biggie, no issue at all. You can stand inside it while it's flying around. But if for whatever reason localized physics have a tendency to lag in multiplayer, well, that's the sound of your body hitting a wall and vaporizing instantly. DJC Animations, thank you for the 365 on that super chat. Appreciate it. Can you fly the Saber close to the super for scale? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll do that right now. And then I gotta fly the... Oh, wait, I didn't even shoot the Mac gun. I'll get back in the Pillar of Autumn in a second and shoot the triple Mac. That's really fun. Lieutenant Tanuki, thank you for the $3 tip into the tip jar in the description. Appreciate it. Can the big ships do flips? They cannot, but I could make them do flips. Because Reach is cool where you can make anything do flips. I don't know why the camera is being a bit laggy on this thing. But, yeah, we're getting there. We're approaching... We're approaching the super carrier. Oh, wait, there was one over here. Whoops. So here's me flying over a cruiser. This is going to be so fun, by the way. I don't think the physics model works yet, but... boosting over a cruiser. God, it's massive. I might even have to increase the speed of the Saber. It's insane. Lyric Goose, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. These are looking crisp, my guy, for real. But what do you think 343 did better than Bungie in any aspect of this franchise, other than Jimmy Cheeks and that? Well, they didn't do Jimmy Cheeks. That was a studio. Holy shit, this thing is enormous, dude. How fast is the Saber? Extremely fast. Ridiculously fast. The super carrier is so big. And Dubermans, thank you for the tenor. What the hell? Y'all popping off. Thank you so much, Dubermans. Would it be possible to add destruction physics to the ships to the ships, say like other vehicles in Halo, and stick around like Savannah and George and the super carrier? Yeah, so all of these are going to be destroyable. All of these ships are going to be fully destroyable. Like completely. I'm going to go through and like split them up into pieces, mangle them, make pieces sticking out, have glowy Covenant fire coming out of them and everything. I probably won't do like a billion pieces, but like a decent few so that it's really satisfying to look at. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it's a very, very large ship. Skaboodly with a tenor. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Rejected, if you're willing, we should try to have... wait, you should try having the secondary point defense auto turrets idea we talked about a while back, since it can tell the difference between friendly and enemy teams. I agree. I think it's a great idea. Once you told me that you can have turrets that tell between friendly and enemy, like, count me in, dude. That sounds sick. And by the way, this is the Saber's speed. Just witness how fast the Saber travels real quick. For those of you guys who are like, oh, these ships might not be that big. I'm gonna jump into the Saber real quick. Here's my Spartan, whole ass Spartan. Okay, let me just jump into the Saber. Oh no, I got into a Corvette. I got into the cruiser. I meant to do that. No, for sure. I totally meant to do that. But yeah, it's a great idea, Skaboodly. I really would like to do that. It would be so much more interesting to have it work that way. So this is how fast the Saber is while boosting. As you can see, very fucking fast. Like you cover Forge World in like 3 seconds in this thing. Meanwhile, these ships are just that big. They're literally that big. It's crazy. Shiro, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate that. Thank you. Aren't these big... Oh, this chat's going by too fast. Aren't these big ships only the CAS flagships? I thought the CSO Supercarrier was like 10 times bigger than the CAS. Yeah, something about lore, whatnot. I'm just going to do the way that it is in-game. I just think it looks cool like this, and I'll just call it a CAS, because apparently the CSO is like enormous and too big. So these will just be assault carriers. Keep in line with the lore. Derubermans, thank you for another super chat. That too appreciate. So would the slip space bomb kill the game? No, actually. Fun fact: the slip space bomb would be like extremely well sized in this. It would still be enormous. Don't get me wrong, but it would work. So maybe I can make a. Maybe I'll make a vehicle in this, alright? Idea. Okay, here's an idea. Pelican, speedy space Pelican, but it's like, it's got a slip space bomb on it, and it can one-shot any vehicle in the game. Anything caught within the slip space detonation, insta-kill. Thoughts? Opinions? It would be really satisfying to just like detonate a slip space bomb and then just see a ship just start going boom, boom, and then bah, just like rip apart into shreds. That would be so sick. That being said, you know what I kind of want to do today? On top of making the supercarrier flyable, I really want to make frigate destruction so that it like explodes and it has all the pieces go everywhere and it's like super satisfying. That would be fucking amazing. Sounds OPAF. Yeah, true. It would be extremely overpowered. Extremely so. Market a Shaman, thank you so much for the 10. Huge. Appreciate it. I think Angels Fall first have their starship interiors hidden off the map. Smart. Does have a Taldris feeling, and the Starfighter models are very small in scale, with the infantry models docked models 1-to-1. Missed a super chat, did I? Oh, I did. No, I technically didn't miss it. It was a minute ago. I always go back and double check after a minute. But hold on, let me get back to that Market of Shaman. But first, Nyx, thank you very much. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 2. Flying rat ships. Think about it. That would actually be the most overpowered ship in the entire game. Giant rat. Literally just giant flying rat. That's it. That's the whole thing. Well, let me really quickly fire the Pillar of Autumn's cannons because... Oh, it's so satisfying, the triple Mac. That's too overpowered though, Nyx. I'm sorry. I'll never be able to add it just because it would be too strong. Petition to make rejected at the lore scale so supercarrier so big it literally struggles to render because the radius has to be so enormous. Stop. Don't encourage them, Skaboodly. I know what you're doing. Do not encourage them. Alright, next up we gotta do the cruiser, which is technically not done. It still has a Spartan laser HUD, which is not very cool. Oh. 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 Do it again. But this time... No! Oh, I'm lagging so bad, it's melting everything. Yeah, those effects are not finished, but they already look really cool. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so sick. Next, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Yo, Drake, you missed my super chat. What? I literally didn't. What? Did I? No. It said flying rat ships. I saw that. I didn't miss that. I talked about it. Brains! Oh, what's happening? Brains, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. You should rip the destroyed pillar bottom from the maw on CE anniversary. Wait, does the maw on CE anniversary, does it have a destroyed model, or is it just on the ground? Because if it's just on the ground, I probably won't be able to get anything from it, but if it's destroyed... Oh, that's so satisfying. I cannot wait to touch up these glassing beam effects. It's gonna be so good. Oh. Okay, you know what? Now you got me curious. Before I move on to actually making the super carrier flyable, I do want to check the destroyed pillar bottom, just in case there's an actual destroyed model of it. Allow me to check very quickly. Pardon me. I think. Demon, thank you for the $5. I think this mod needs a flying elephant. Genius. Same speed and weapons. Actually overpowered. I'm sorry, I don't think we can add that, Demon. That's just too overpowered. The flying elephant going at like 5 miles per hour. It's a little bit too much damage output, a little too much speed for me personally. I'm thinking instead we just keep that out of the mod. I think we need to give other players a chance, you know. I got to give them a chance. Can't just throw that kind of power around. It's a little too crazy for me. But a solid suggestion, just, you know, it's not within the balancing scope. You know, I don't want everything to be too overpowered. The Ubermans, thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. So I'm loading up, by the way, I'm loading up, you know, I got to turn my webcam on, hold on. Skirt. Hey, it's me. Look, I'm a human. I'm a whole person. Wait, I gotta adjust this. Better. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Der Obermans with the $10. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let's go here. For the Pillar of Autumn and Savannah, could you add the Commander/Cortana voice with the goings on around the ship if what's happened was like damaged inbound threats? Like, I don't know what WS is. I assume that's a space combat game, but that's a really cool idea, actually. I could do some AI voices for like various onboard AIs, and if like a damage state is triggered, I could have a voice line that only you hear as the pilot trigger, and it's like right side damage taken, venting atmosphere, that kind of thing. That would be really sick. That's a great idea. Holy shit, that would be so immersive. Are you serious? That's a really cool idea. Imagine that you start taking damage and it's just like, hull breach detected, we're down to 60% integrity or something. And then you're just, oh, that would be so sick. Especially because in Halo Reach, the vehicles themselves have their own health value. So even if you're at full health, your ship has a separate health. Ooh, incoming plasma missile, all hands brace. Like, yeah, that would be sick. Because there's sound effects and triggers for things when you have, like... Oh, man, that would be so cool. And for, like... Oh, imagine you're flying, like, the Corvette, and you can have an elite voice, and he's like... Shipmaster, our shields are down. Oh, that would be so cool, dude. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I do POA. Do we get any Pillar of Autumn references? I don't know what the model name, the code name is for Halo C. Oh my god, the whole program's locked up. Okay, so we don't need textures or texture definition. Oh, let's see. Demon, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. All right, let me know when you do reach Ultimate Force so I can throw money at you for the regular non-red elephant in Reach. Actually, I would love to have the elephant in Reach. I'd also like to do the mammoth at some point. Now that I'm much better at modding and model importing, doing the mammoth should be relatively straightforward. I know Green did it like way back before we had mod tools, which is extremely impressive, by the way. But yeah, now doing it in Halo 3 should not, or not in Halo 3, god my god. Doing it in Halo Reach with the mod tool should be pretty easy. Okay, what is it called? Is it just literally called Pillar of Autumn in the... What's the name of the model for the Pillar of Autumn? I'm gonna have to find it manually, aren't I? But out of context, thank you for the tenor. Appreciate that. Good to see you, by the way. Okay, speaking of elephants, they should be destructible and have a huge explosion. Not a bad idea, actually. A destroyable elephant would be pretty cool. Just to see it, you know? Like, just even seeing that would be sick. Also, add one to reach. Yeah, bet. I will definitely add the elephant to reach. That's a fun project. It's a kind of annoying because it has a lot of textures that I have to hook up, but, like, not even that hard to do at the end of the day. Adding the elephant to reach should be cool. Thank you again for that. Modern Gamer with the 2. Thank you, thank you. Missed my tip, but also TacoBot. I know I saw TacoBot in chat. TacoBot's back. Sorry about missing your tip. I'll go back. I was getting swamped with all the super chats coming in. But you tipped $1. Thank you very much. If hashtag lore accurate skill is a thing, and the next step is unyielding Hierophant. Yeah. I really want to add a ship that's as big as the entire map that I made. This is also, just for reference, this is why I feel like it's so insane to add the super carriers. Look how big they are compared to the scale of the entire map. Maybe I will make it so that through a custom game mode, when you get into one of these gigantic scale ships, it actually teleports you into a smaller scale one, because that would be smart. And let's see, DJ Aftershark. Shark. God, I went British there. Thank you for the 2. Makes me want a Halo version of Empire at War RTS. Ugh, that would be sick. You're looking at Sins of the Prophets mod for Sins of the Solar Empire. That is a fantastic mod. That'll give you exactly what you're looking for. Market of Charlotte with the 20. God, I gotta get to modding soon, but thank you very much. An extremely generous $20 super chat. Appreciate you. UNSC versus Covenant versus campaign concept. UNSC has nuke missiles. Covenant has glassing beam. Which, when one side loses an invasion map, the other side uses their strategic weapon. When a ship is out of nukes and battery, boarding for the final win. That would be kind of sick, like a massive scale battlefield. That would be really sick, actually. Damn, I like that idea a lot. Nix, thank you for another 2. Appreciate it. So Taco Bell in space when? I'll have McDonald's first, and then Waffle House, and then Taco Bell. Don't worry, I've got it all planned and figured out. But thank you again for that, Mark. I appreciate you. I like that idea a lot, actually. Invasion, I've always felt like could do with some really cool stuff like that, where you essentially have these massive scale ships. Because, like, a lot of Halo Reach's campaign has to do with, you know, huge ships. You blow up a super carrier, you shoot down a cruiser on the final mission, you board a Corvette, you're constantly helped out by the frigates. Like, there's so much large-scale stuff going on in Reach. It is a little bit of a shame that you never really get to see it involved in gameplay in any meaningful ways. Like, you do have some multiplayer maps having, like, Corvettes glassing in the background. There's that Proving Ground, Training Preserve, whatever map from the DLCs that has some of that. But never really in gameplay. So I really do like the idea that... And I've thought about that, too. Even in Halo 3, I wanted to make it so... no, even in Halo Reach, back when I did Extinction, I think I made it so the assault bomb detonates like a nuke. Every time the assault bomb detonated, it was not just like a regular small explosion. It was literally a whole-ass nuke. So yeah, I really like ideas like that. I think it's a fun idea. Maybe I'll make some kind of large-scale thing for this mod because I'm not sure what game modes would be good for this. I'm thinking King of the Hill would be really good. That way you can like capture points and fly around inside of them. That would be really, really cool. Oh, that was satisfying to watch. And on top of King of the Hill, I feel like Team Slayer, obviously, would be good. You can just blow each other up. And then maybe depending on the vehicle, I could award more kills, because you can do that in Reach, which is pretty cool. Fiesta. I don't know if this weapon starts would be very helpful. Am I late to the modding party? I just found this. No, you're not late. Just started, actually. Been live for like 40 minutes. I'm going to be making the super carrier flyable today. I'm just showing off all the other ships I've messed with right now, and I was going to do something. What was it? Oh, the Pillar of Autumn. Yeah, I got to look for the destroyed model of Pillar of Autumn just in case. Modded Gamer, thank you for the 2. Read what Skaboodly said. Did I miss something Skaboodly said? Sorry about that. Oh, here, are you going to add shields to the Covey ships? Yes, 100%. Maybe add plasma missiles like in Halo Legends? Yes, also, plasma missiles would be sick. I'd have to rewatch Halo Legends to get the visual understanding of them. Copy the Hornet missiles and replace the effects with Wraith Mortar and add a Ghost Trail and make it pink. Oh, shit. Bet. Yeah, I feel like plasma missiles shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, absolutely. Plasma missiles are something that like never really gets seen. I mean, there are some, I think, that the Corvette fires during Long Night of Solace in the mission. So I'll poke through and check it out, because I definitely want to get some of that good space goodness in Halo Reach, especially when it goes so like underutilized. DJ Aftershock, thank you for another super chat. Appreciate that. Blend Sins of the Prophet space with Halo Wars ground, then bam. Could you imagine how sick that would be? It would actually be a great idea to just have like a massive like battle royale sized map, but you have two sides going on where you have like ground warfare and space warfare happening at the same time. And like whatever players are lucky enough to spawn in space or to fly all the way up into space have the ability to fly a bunch of giant ships. Like that is the dream. Meanwhile, on the ground, it's like warthogs, scorpions, pelicans, and then in space, somebody can just be like, oh shit, I got control of the cruiser, let me glass the ground really quick. And everyone on the ground has to deal with this just like massive, insane damage and intense cinematic moment that's happening as the cruiser glasses a large portion of the map. Like, oh, that would be so sick. God damn it, man. I want to make that so badly. The only downside to that concept, though, is that the map would be so big that people on the ground would take forever to cross. It would be like huge ass ×4. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. If you're going to have a Pelican with a slipspace bomb, then you need a Phantom with one too? What would be the equivalent of a slipspace bomb for the Covenant? Rejected, I added a light bulb moment. That's too much to squeeze into a comment. Check DMs real quick. Okay, bet. This man is never going to get to modding. At this rate, I will literally never. Like, ever. Okay, light bulb moment from Skaboodly. I could make optimized lower LOD versions of Anchor 9 and a Covey space station. That would be sick. They're way too detailed. I think the Anchor 9 is like a million tries. That would be cool. You can also make entry markers for the ships way outside of the ships and line them up so they're inside the space station at like a doorway to a docking platform. So you walk up to a docking port and press enter to pilot one of the ships. Wait a minute, that's true. You could make it like in a very specific spot, so you have to get in the ships from the docking platform. That's a really, really good idea. I could move the bounding box over there so the entry marker actually works. That is a great idea, because there's no reason. Like, I was debating where the entry markers on these ships were like set to go, and there's not really a good place for them to go, because you can't just make the radius enormous. It needs a small specific area for players to enter. So if I just like lined it up perfectly with the docking platforms on an Anchor 9 or Covey space station, shit, that just works. That just straight up works. Demon, thank you for the $5. Oh wait, I gotta scroll up on my super chat and tip feed. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. Demon, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Also, make that dream game in Halo 4. Better engine and drivable bipeds. Actually, though, this concept would work so perfectly in Halo 4, and I hate to say it because I am not a huge Halo 4 fan. I would much rather be modding in Reacher 3. But with Halo 4's enhanced localized physics, oh man, this game mode would be perfect. I would do full interiors for these ships in Halo 4 because I still need to test this, but I was told in Halo 4, the localized physics is like insane to the point where if you're standing, like the way that localized physics works in 3 and Reach is like, to give you a visualization, like if this is a player, right, my finger is the player and this is like the floor inside of a ship. If it's flying, you stay with it, right? You're attached to the ship in its local physics area. But in Reach and 3, if the ship rotates, you're still stood straight up in that ship, right? So if it flips over, you start sliding down off and you hit a wall. But in Halo 4, and like I said, I still need to test this, but I was told it does not work that way. It's actually way better because in Halo 4, they were prototyping a mission where you jump from lich to lich and you just bounce from lich to lich and you jump. So what they did essentially is when the ship rotates in Halo 4 with localized physics, your rotation is also locked to that ship. So you're literally in it. Even if it flips upside down, you're like anti-gravity boot locked into that thing, which is really fucking cool. Like, that is so badass. You could do insane ship maneuvers and be walking around it like nobody's business. But I really like your idea, Skaboodly. I think that would work out great. The only problem is I don't know what to do for a Covenant space station. Like, I've never seen one in-game or in lore, so I have no clue what that would look like. Zachary, thank you very much for your $5. Appreciate you. I have a big brain idea for an invasion map. I will brainstorm some more and shoot you the idea. Alright, I will gladly listen. And DJ Aftershock, thank you for another 2. So basically you want the Halo version of Battlefront. Exactly. Exactly. You can fly up in the ships, like that is so fucking cool. But, and I don't know if I can do this, but ideally it would be like Battlefront, except the giant ships that you go into and dock with are player controlled. And like one player has the option to control and use those vehicles. But also, if that doesn't work out, it would also be cool to do a traditional Battlefront thing where like the ships are built into the map with like working hangars and stuff, and then you can like launch out of them. Even that would be really cool. And then just like the smaller ships, such as like the cruisers, corvettes, frigates, and all that would be the flyable ones. Because like even if this flyable one I'm making today, like I already know that I probably won't be able to use it in the game mode I'm looking to create. But that said, I still want to make it just for the fun of it. I think it'd be really cool. Demon with the 2. Thank you very much. Let me give you this dono as some charity. Oh, good point. High Charity is a giant Covey space station. Very good point. I didn't think about it. But the High Charity's so big. It's like a planet or like a moon. Too big for this, but you make a good point. That is technically a Covey space station. I didn't think about that. What would be like a smaller scale Covey space station? That would need to be custom designed, I think, because as far as I know, in none of the games there are any Covey space stations that I know of anyway. I mean, you could technically consider the supercarrier a space station. Actually, that's a good point. This is a space station, so theoretically, you could have this being a space station, and then this is like how you launch, because it's got like hangar bays. They're closed off on this model, but there's hangars right here. And hangars over here as well. Like both of the, like the entire middle section right here is a large launch platform for ships. Can you have moving scenery in Reach, but like ships moving automatically but still enterable? I think so. I'm thinking like you could have an animation playing on the ship where it's flying. Oh, let me think about that. I'm pretty sure you could do that. I could think of a couple ways where it's possible to have the ships already flying and get in them. I can come up with some designs. I mean, shit, Skaboodly, if you want to do that, I am all for it. That would be badass, man. Like, absolutely badass. If you actually designed something and made it, like, that would be huge, because Anchor 9 is amazing, and I haven't successfully got it in game yet because it's just so insanely complex and detailed that the importer doesn't like it very much. But if I can get that in, and if you actually do end up deciding to make a space station, that would be actually so perfect. I would be like thrilled, because then I have a basis to start off of where it's like, boom, giant Cubby space station over here, boom, Anchor 9 type platform over here, and then throughout the map I could place like various defense platforms like Cairo Station and all of the, from the orbital defense grid around Earth, and just have them floating around with some like debris pieces, kind of like the ones you see out in the skybox over there. A lot, and like a lot of different space pieces from like the Long Night of Solace mission, and then with these ships, oh, it would be so good. It'd be so good. That's the dream. That is the dream. But first, gotta make the ships. Gotta make them work. Gotta make them flyable and have good gameplay. Whoa! Army of Drakes to $25, dude. Thank you so much. That's huge. Thank you, thank you. Those of you guys who don't know, if you tip through the description tip jar, YouTube does not take 30% of the super chats. So that is an option. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Could you imagine ships with dialogue? I know, that is such a sick idea. Shipmaster, our shields are down, diverting power to engines. And then the ships are slightly faster while the shields are down. It would make things so much more cinematic. I don't know if I can go into that level of detail. Actually, in Reach with game mode scripting, I might be able to. But yeah. That would be, oh, it'd be so sick. I'm definitely doing the voice line thing now. That is not even optional anymore. Custom voice lines that trigger during different damage states occurring is no longer optional. I'm just doing that, period. That's way too cool. I'd basically, the way I'm thinking about it is 2 voices, one for the Covey ships and then one for the UNSC ships. And then I'm thinking also, if I make the default game mode for this Invasion somehow, then I could force... No, wait, I think I can force Covenant and Spartan players regardless of game mode, because Halo Reach has that cool thing where you have custom game mode scripts. And I'm not... and I don't think that's locked to just Invasion, because every game mode is made with the... custom scripting, so I'm pretty sure I can lock players to be Covey and humans. There's no reason you can't have dialogue as a damage sound effect. Just replace it with whatever it's called. Yeah, exactly. And another really cool thing too is I wouldn't have to make it so every voice line is repetitive. So like, let's say you take damage and the damage state triggers that voice line to play. It's not necessarily going to be like every time you take the first level of damage, you hear the same voice line, because I can take like 10 different voice lines that are all meaning the same thing, but like said differently with different words and different like ways. And I can compress those together into one sound, and then it'll pick randomly between those 10 ones. So you could take damage, like you could have one where one time your shields go down and it's like, Shipmaster, shields are down. And then another one, sometimes it'll say, Shipmaster, shields at 0%. And another time it'll be like, Shipmaster, the enemy has taken down our shields. Like every single time could be different, because Halo just has support for that. It's really cool. So that is really sick. Use AI for dialogue? Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Actually, I fed brute voice lines into an AI, and using the 11 Labs AI that everyone uses for AI voices, and it actually turned out really good, but it sounded more like an elite. And I remember Green ended up using that voice that I put together for his own campaign that he was testing out in Halo Reach, and it sounded really good. Really, really good. Like, better than it had any right to sound. So I would absolutely use that for the Coveys. It sounds super good. And he sounds like really aggressive and gravelly and deep. So I'll definitely do that. And then what else? There was something else. Oh yeah, and then for the human AI, obviously it could be anything, right? It could be any male, female voice. I probably do like, maybe for some of the ships it's like a female voice, and for some of the ships it's a male voice, just randomly. How do I swap weapons again? Whoa. Forgot there's night vision in Reach. Sheriff is so fast. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. I'm gonna teach myself the language of the Sangheli. Gonna give you an actual voice actor. I don't want the language of the Sangheli. I want it to speak English. I know it's Reach and they technically don't speak English, but like, how's anybody ever gonna understand if it's not speaking English? Corey, thank you for the 117 tip. Appreciate that. Don't forget to look at Halo Wars if you do implement audio scripts. Oh, fair point, actually. I'll probably just train a bunch of AI voices for the mod. I know that Inferno Plus did that for Cursed Halo for Cortana on the last mission, and it actually worked pretty well. I don't think he tried too hard getting it perfect, because there was a couple of like uncanny, like weird intonations that Cortana had sometimes, but if I do this, I'm gonna make sure it's like absolutely perfect, if I can. Whoa! Where'd the saber go? Demon, thank you for the 2. Because it's funny. I don't listen to you just speak in like fucking tongues. Listen, chat, use Key's AI voice lines for Pillar of Autumn. Ooh, that's a really good idea. Okay, Captain Keyes will voice the Pillar of Autumn. Maybe like Miranda or like a female AI for the Frigate. And then I'll probably make it the Covenant use the same type of voice for every single ship, just because like elites mostly sound the same. That's a cool sight. I know it's using atmosphere effects for the trail, and it's not supposed to be, but that looks really cool. Just seeing the Seraph, like, dart through the sky. It's traveling to the super carrier. This would be a cool shot for like a machinima. That's dope. Man, it's a shame more people don't watch Halo machinimas. So much work for so few views. Imagine how... God, machinimas could be so good with mod tools, man. Agent Redacted, good to see you. Thank you very much for the 2. Super carry, super carry, super carry, super carry. Yeah, we're doing the super carry today, baby. I haven't gotten to it. I've just been messing around shooting stuff in the space sandbox because it's fun, but... yeah, we're doing the super carry. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Demon with the 5 as well. Thank you very much. 2 more things. 1, we need a Sergeant Johnson voice for one of the ships. If I can make him sound good, I'll do it. So, perhaps. And 2, where's the Space Phantom? Oh, good point. Wait, actually good point. I don't have the Space Phantom on here. I should, though. And the Space Banshee. Do I have them on the map? I literally don't. I made the Space Phantom and Banshee already. Why? Okay, hold on. Let me add those real quick. Covenant, Space Banshee, and Space Phantom. There we go. If I can make him sound good, I will. I think I tried to do the Arbiter, but he did not sound good at all. He did not sound like the original voice actor. The original voice actor is like an amazing voice. So I tried to do the Arbiter and he just did not sound right. He kept turning British or something, if I remember. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 11 Labs got better and maybe I can finally do the Arbiter. That's not what I meant to do. Maybe I can finally do the Arbiter voice now that 11 Labs' AI is like maybe, perhaps, slightly better. Joe, thank you very much for the 2. Sergeant Johnson announcer. Oh wait, that's right. Sergeant Johnson has a bunch of voice lines in Halo Reach that I can use for reference. Yeah, you know what? I'll use Sergeant Johnson's Reach firefight voice lines. And I'll see if I can make a good Sergeant Johnson AI. He just won't have like the fun, cool intonation. He'll sound really boring because he's AI. But I'll give it a try. I'll at least give it a try. And Agent Redacted, thank you very much for the 10er. Thank you. So true. So true. Ow. Big ship, invisible wall. Money well spent. Tony Prowler is going to need a good Admiral Whitcomb. Maybe the Halo show's keys? I could pretty much do anyone at this point. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, Space Phantom, baby. Damn, this is in desperate need of a new camera track. I can't see shit. Does the turret not work on this? I thought I got the turret working on this. I guess not. No, I definitely got the turret working on this. How come the turret's not on? Covenant. Did I mess with the original Space Phantom instead of... I did, didn't I? Hold on, let me see. Space Phantom. Oh, Space Phantom. Oh, no, that's definitely not it. Weird, I could have sworn I got the gun on the Space Phantom working. Maybe I'll do that real quick, because it kind of bothers me that it doesn't work. The Space Phantom gun is super cool. It sounds awesome and looks awesome, too. Age Redacted, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Sniped Corey Michael with that. Good shit. Much appreciated. Okay, let's get the Space Phantom gun working real quick, because that's... Oh, wait, this is Halo 3. Blah. Halo Reach. Space Phantom. Okay, so... it's human vehicle. We have Covenant. Space Phantom flyable turrets. Beam... No, I don't want the beam turrets, do I? Let me see. Space Phantom... Okay. Gotta love how that looks. It's got its big shield. It looks fucking weird. Well, okay, there's the Space Phantom. Let's see. Imposter model, whatever, blah, blah. So chin gun is using the regular chin gun. I guess I actually was just dead wrong. I never made a chin gun that fully worked. So let's make a working one. Okay, and then we go into here, and I'm pretty sure all I have to do is check the box that says... Where is it? Not here. Okay, so first, double check that this has the gunner box checked on it. Because that could be why. It is checked as a gunner, which means this isn't detected because it's parent's primary weapon controlled by parent gunner. Okay. That did not crash my game, which is good. There's a small chance if I check the wrong box here, my game will just instantly crash and I'll die. But so far, it does not seem to be happening. Okay, what am I what am I looking at here? Oh, you know what? I think it has AI in it, and that's why one of the reasons I can't shoot. Where is the sneaky secret AI at? Where are you? There you are. There's one spawned turret character, clear. And the other one should be around here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Built-in gunner, clear. Okay, now surely I can fire it. There we go. Much better. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's a shame that you don't get to see this up close too often. These are plasma missiles right here. Just scale these up, it'll be perfect plasma missiles. Oh, that's so cool. I think I need to refresh it, though. I think the animation's a little scuffed. Back up so we can see it. Let me in, let me in. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, now I can see that. Look how cool that turret is. Demon, thank you for that $5. Appreciate it. Speaking of AI, frigate AI when? I can do frigate AI soon. Oh, it's because it has a really low LOD distance. That's why the model's a little scuffed. Hold on, let me chin gun. Frigate AI, I can do it whenever, really. It's not hard at all to set them up. Setting up AI for any vehicle you've made is, once you know how to do it and you've done it once, it ends up being like really, really straightforward and simple. Okay, there we go. Now we can see the chin gun on it. Oh god. Oh, what's happening? I'm fine. Oh, I gotta refresh again. Pause. I don't know when I'll do the frigate AI, but soon probably. Might as well do it just for fun, right? How big is the carrier? It's definitely not 1-to-1. It's massive. It's literally just the scale that it is in-game, which is enormous. Why can't this thing go up? Doesn't it have an up speed? No uppies. Oh, look how cool that is. Badass, dude. Badass. This thing is super slow, though. It'll need a massive buff. Those plasma missiles look so good, though. Holy shit, I love them. God damn. Steal the wrecked ship models from the Halo Reach Pillar of Autumn mission. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. So, the wrecked ship models, if I'm not mistaken, are only for the frigates, and I already have like an entire frigate damage explosion thing I'm gonna do. Yeah, I can literally just scale these up and make top tier plasma missiles. Wait a minute, doesn't the Corvette technically have plasma missiles already? Let me check this out, because ever since Skaboodly talked about plasma missiles, now I'm hooked on it. Would these be considered plasma missiles? They're kind of the same thing, aren't they? Let me get a close-up look. Because these are like big, heavy-duty cannons. I think it's basically the same thing the Space Phantom has, but just like faster. Yeah, I'll pause when one flies by. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely a plasma missile, dude. There is no shot that's anything but a plasma missile. That looks sick. That orange to blue fade, the electricity in it, the bright lens flare at the top, that looks so good. I'll use that for like every plasma missile. Maybe I'll change the color on some so people know they're like heavy plasma missiles. No, that is a comment. Yeah, just right. Looking good, looking good. Kiss me, good to see you. What's up? Damn, look at them grills. Sheesh. Okay, I'm still really curious though. I need to look at where the Pillar of Autumn's model is. The final mission, let me look at the Halo. I gotta look at the Halo CE mission list. Halo. So the final mission in Halo CE is not listed. Shice. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's D40 here. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that it is. Can you glass the planet yet? Yes. Thank you for asking. You've actually awoken me from my slumber. You can, in fact, glass the planet. And by the planet, I mean this small square that I made. It's beautiful, is it not? It is D40? Okay, I'll open D40 then. The planet is flat. Yeah, Reach is flat. Don't believe the mainstream media, the UNSC, telling you that Reach is around. It is clearly flat. Alright, I think it's D40, so let's see. I don't know where the map is. Is the map? Hold on, let me double check. Template is model. Scene. What is D40.lg? Oh, wait, I think this is it, actually. Hold on. This is what I was looking for. Let me load the map real quick. We should see if there's a destroyed Pillar of Autumn on here. Alright, any day now. Surely we'll load this. Surely. There are cruiser models in the shipyard? Wait, really? Let me load up the map real quick. That sounds cool. What's the final mission? Solo. M70. Let's check it out, because I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't. Been faster to load up an MCZ in the mod. Yeah, at this rate, actually. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the map. Damn, it's pretty big. Was it always this big? It looks like they extended it. This is like... This is how big it is in Cursed Halo. Oh, it's so lag. Oh god, the controls are just dreadful. Okay, I think I got the hang of it. I'm looking, I'm peeking. Whoa! Holy shit! God damn! You actually just killed me. Jesus Christ. Disappointed Ace Pilot. Thank you for the $50 tip, dude. Holy shit. Much appreciated. That's huge. That is just huge, period. God damn. Nice stream. I'm glad you think so. God damn. Lagging my ass off. Thank you very much for that. That is beyond generous. Holy shit. Gotta put out now. Gotta work the corners. Okay, there we go. I think I can zoom in now. Is this destroyed? It is a little bit. It's like... It's bent. There's like some bent parts on it. There's a couple broken pieces. The front like broke off. What else? The engines? The engines are fully intact. It looks to be the regular Halo Reach Pillar of Autumn minus a few bits and bobs. It's just like the front parts are like bent and hanging, and like a side part like right here. So nothing really too crazy, unfortunately. I'll probably just end up chunking it into different pieces and adding exposed bits coming out and like glowing flaming areas and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's a place to start though, right? It might be more work, honestly, because it's in Halo CE Anniversary, which is a pain in the ass to put together. So I'll probably just do it from scratch. But that is really cool to see. I actually didn't realize that there was a more destroyed Pillar of Autumn in CE Anniversary. Very cool, very cool. Very epic. But while I load up this scene, I'm going to go use the restroom super quickly. I'll be right back. So who wants to tell him that the plasma torpedoes have target tracking? Nothing wrong with that. I can work with that. Okay, so this is the shipyard. Oh, whoa! Wait, check this out. Low poly destroyed Halcyon cruisers. That's cool. Let me hide the aerogeometry really quick. So 8, 1. There we go. Okay. Little low poly destroyed civilian transports, low poly destroyed Halcyon frigates. Well, here's a really destroyed whatchamacallit, a hoodangle. These are all just like very low poly destroyed versions. I probably won't use these and I'll end up making my own, but it's cool. You can see like all these destroyed ships out here. Damn, there's a lot of them. But this is nice. It's like chunked up into different pieces, like a giant ring. That's really cool. I know for a fact that there are wrecked Halcyons in this mission. Yeah, there's a lot of them. With only the Pillar of Autumn being the last one. Beautiful. Let me switch zone sets just in case there's a different skybox. Doesn't seem so. What a sense of scale this thing has. Very fucking cool. It's a shame though. I was kind of hoping that the destroyed stuff out here would be a little bit higher poly. They do look good though. I just don't want to like put these on the map and then like have people fly by them in smaller ships and they're just like inspecting each individual pixel on it because it's so blurry. They're just like, these are some nice pixels. Yes, I like the 2 polygons that it's made out of. How fascinating. Also, fun fact, there's the mountain from the intro cinematic. Oh, look, there's some cruisers out here. Pictures. Pictures. Kind of cool that the fins have like lights in them, though. You don't actually see lights on the fins of the cruisers that are actually in game and rendered out. Wonder how these look next to CE's Pillar of Autumn. I know what CE's Pillar of Autumn looks like, and I can tell you these are way lower quality. These are literally just here as very, very far out background scenery. Like when you're actually on the map, these look fine. You can even zoom in on them and they look good. Like look how good that is though. Giant rotating storm system from all the plasma fire erupting straight into the sky. And you have all the plasma going off, fires all across, massive battles taking place, plasma erupting everywhere, lightning. Like, that looks so sick, dude. Bungie's so good at skybox design, it's just nuts. And, like, this is all they did. They made, like, these really good textures, wrapped them around like little spheres. And they were like, we did it, boys. We did it. And, like, it just looks so good from the correct perspective. God, they're so good at what they do. It's stupid. Anyway, I guess this means that the final cutscene where Noble 6 is does actually canonically take place down below this mission. So if you take a look at what the final mission where it's like objective survive is at, it's like Noble 6 literally just descended down onto the ground here where it's foggy in the middle of all these battles in the middle of the shipyard, and he's literally just like down here somewhere on the ground. Like any of these little dirt road locations that are all around could be where it is, where it takes place. Who knows where, but one of these is where Noble 6 makes his final stand, and you can tell because the big mountain with the glassing beam that cut through it is right there. Noble 6 is like here, behind some of these broken up Halcyon frigates, or cruisers. One of Bungie's specialties was always beautiful skyboxes, even in Destiny. I know. Ah, they're so good at what they do, man. They're so good at what they do. Spectacular work. Ah. No. I didn't want to die. No. Help. So I'm looking at this design. I'm trying to think because I'm doing Extinction and I need to make sure that the map geometry I make for Extinction looks at least as good as this. I don't think that's too hard to do either. Pretty straightforward. Nice cliffs. Nice. Looks pretty good. In an alternate universe, Bungie made Halo 4 and 5? Hopefully not. They wanted to get the fuck out of the Halo franchise forever. They were forced into making Halo by Microsoft. I'm glad they were because the Halo games turned out to be incredible, but yeah. I do always think it's cool that you can see inside the Spartan helmets. Like every helmet has an interior modeled. Look, earphones. Those are the Spartan headphones right there. Here's the visor. Look, you breathe in there. You go. That's what you do with that. That's how that works. Ooh. Anyway, oh yeah, we were on here because we were looking at the ships, which do look cool. But unfortunately, I probably can't use them. I'll just make my own broken up pieces instead. I could copy these shaders though, because they look pretty nice. Every helmet has the same interior though. That's true, but less work. No reason to model an interior for every helmet when it's only used in like one cutscene at the beginning of the game. It really only has an interior for the intro cutscene. Drake, you should ask Alex to play your Halo horror mod, but not tell him it's a horror mod. Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that. What are you talking about? Those are clearly speed holes. Speed holes. Let's go to Space Castle. Wait 1 second. While we load up. Ah, flashbang! Are we in? We're in. We are in. My coffee still warm? No. No, it is not. That is not warm. Ugh. Use low poly ships for far background elements and extinction. Oh, true, actually. I could make a really sick extinction skybox, copying a lot of the last mission's aesthetic. That's a very good point. 80-minute stream, all you've done is fix a Space Phantom chin gun, quality modding content. Hey, listen, nobody here is complaining but you, my friend, alright? Relax, you know. Let me open Blender, though, real quick. What in the frickin'... Oh, I gotta do that thing where Halo Reach has locked me out of the rest of my computer. Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, I'm gonna open up Blender real quick. That way we can get to the... Half of the stream is reading donos, yeah. Stop being so generous. Stop sending me money, you guys. Gosh darn it. Urgh. Okay, I'm in the background. I am going to fly a spaceship for content, and then I'm gonna load up... a Blender scene where I have a ship that I can use for the video game. Models, I'm looking for... Oh wait, I already have a super carrier model. What the hell? Guys, I think I did the super carrier off stream already. I forgot about this. I already made a lot of the super carrier. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, great. I guess I can import it into the game. What? Did I already put it in the game? I'm so confused. When did I do this? It's not in game. You didn't miss a dono this stream yet? No. I'm just that good. Okay, I have not imported the super carrier into the game yet. But I do have it. I think this is done in Blender. Okay. Easy. POV, you modded while asleep. Drunken modding at its finest? Honestly, maybe. I haven't drank in a long while, but for all I know, it's exactly what I did. Okay, let me put the camera in game for a second. And I have to figure out again how to export in Halo Reach. I have Halo 3 open in the background for the files and stuff. Projects, Halo Reach, editing kit, blah blah. Vehicles, blah. Super carrier. Okay, so I think what I do is I go here. I go... Oh, wait. Export GR2. Yeah, wait. Data, objects, vehicles, rejected shotgun. New folder. Oh, wait, right here. Cov Super Carrier. Okay, Halo Reach model. It'll be a vehicle, automatically imported to the game. Do verbose so I can read in case there's an error. And I think that's all I need to do. Pretty sure it is anyway. And that should put the super carrier in game. It already has the markers for driving. Driver enter. Yeah, literally, it'll work. It should work anyway. Blah blah. Traditional errors because the model's not perfect. Nothing wrong there. How the Covenant made the super carrier kidnapped, rejected shotgun, forced into the modesty AS to make it 5 times the scale. It'd be like that sometimes. Didn't you include this in your flyable Corvettes, frigates, and more video? I did make a mod similar to this a long time ago, but that was before the mod tools came out. Now I'm doing it with officially supported mod tools. That mod I did way back when we were just using community tools, and I was just like mangling missions and ripping them apart and putting them back together. That was messy. That was a really messy way to work. Now we have officially supported mod tools. We can make custom maps and stuff. Back then I was just taking the game and just ripping it to shreds and then making it look cool. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Thank you, thank you. Want to do something funny? Check DMs. I'm afraid. Oh my god, is it this clip again? Demon keeps sending me the clip that Inferno Plus posted on Twitter of him using the laggy sniper to kill Green. You can just hear Green like, ugh, how? Here, look at this. This is art, really.
I'm not walking up there again. Oh my god, dude.
Good times, good times. Imagine modding Reach Mod 3 instead or something. You're right. I'll mod Halo 3 now. You're right. Actually, good point. I should go make the horror mod. Hey, Harbinger of Chaos. Thank you very much for the 762 tip. Oh my god, you brought us to 99.99. You ass. Thank you very much, Harbinger of Chaos. Actually living up to your name. 1 cent away from meeting the Taily Gipdole. I just imagine you as like the fucking Count from Sesame Street, just like simple, really. Perfect 99.99. I will admit that's satisfying, but we're 1 pixel away, 1 cent away. Let's do vehiculars. Oh wait, I need to actually make the vehicle work better. I'm gonna take. I think I'll take the cruiser vehicle. Should work good for this thing. And I'm gonna replace the vehicle tag for this. Nice. So now I should be able to import this into the game, and it should work goodly. Hopefully. It might just honestly give me an error and freak out. Let's find out. Oh, right. I didn't set the model yet. We're closing these and these. And oh, it already refreshed. Wicked. Alright, so we swap to... I don't know if it'll have textures. I think I forgot to texture it. Or no, wait. I think Halo Reach automatically no. Oh, I didn't do it in Blender. Yeah, it's not gonna have any textures. Woo. Am I getting errors? Hold on. I might have errors. Debug. On. Error creating Covenant Supercarrier. There's no. Oh, it has no animations. Duh, I forgot about that. Okay, we gotta make an idle animation for it. I think it's combat. Any idle, if I'm not mistaken. And then it needs to be 4 frames long. It needs what does it need? We'll just make it 4 frames long, and then it'll be such a cool animation. I'll use the dummy bone and animate that because it literally does nothing. We'll insert the location and rotation. And then we'll copy that frame over here. And then at 2 frames, it's going to go wow, wow. And now that's an animation. And then we can also texture it. Through here. GR2 tool, shader finder, boom. Update the shader paths. Should automatically find those shaders. Let's see. Did it find them? It did. It knows. It's smart like that. So we'll export again as a GR2 into the Covenant Supercarrier folder. It'll take a minute, but it'll be worth it. Besides the Didact ship in Halo 4, are there any other Foreigner spaceships that would be consistent with this mod? I mean, there's the Foreigner ship from Halo 3. That one's cool. Just wanted you to get real close to your microphone and give us a big... It's modding time. Man, chat got silent. Yeah, that happens around this hour. I stream late and then everybody gets tired and they're busy like working on stuff or doing other things on the side. You know, this is a chill stream. I'm not expecting people to be in chat spamming. That's for like the first hour of the stream. Can you get the Locust in Ultimate Forge? Yeah, but if you're an Elite, you can't. It's a bug right now with the mod. It's fixed in my local thing, but I haven't uploaded an update in a while. If you're a Spartan, you can get in the Locust, though. It's just because the Elites don't have the animation for it. It's my bad. I should have added one. It was almost as nutworthy as landing gear. Attention, Combat Evolved still has the best campaign. That is all. I would disagree, but after replaying Cursed Halo, I would say there are many poopy missions in Halo Combat Evolved, such as, and not limited to, the library. But Assault on the Control Room is so good that I can't necessarily disagree. Why is my blender exploding? I think I just broke Blender. I'm just gonna crash it real quick. Hold on. Oh wait, exported 7 GR2 files, built sidecar. Okay, I think that's good. We still use JMA for animations, right? I've completely forgotten. Oh! It worked. Oh god, the physics model is not very happy. Oh wait, no, the physics model worked. Somehow, sort of. Kind of? Well, it's a solid object, that's for sure. Okay, progress. Let me move the cruiser out of the way. Okay, let's see if I can't get in the driver's seat of this thing. Speaking of which, where did I put the driver's seat on this? Oh, I put it in the glassing. Put it in the glassing cannon down here. Or the grav lift slash glassing cannon slash whatever. Oh god. It's not working. Oh, I gotta fix it. I don't know why it's not working. I'm scared. Okay, so it's driver and driver enter. Gotcha. Demon of Song with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Did you buy any of those ship models we paid for that you were looking at? Like that cool Covenant looking one and the Spirit of Fire? Not yet. Mostly just because I haven't gotten to them yet, but I'm going to. I'm excited for it. The ships are going to be sick. Oh, that's where my thingy went. As long as it renders in-game, I guess that's what's important. Anyways, Covenant Supercarrier Vehicle. Let's reopen this. This is a lot easier than deploying a slipspace bomb against a supercarrier. Probably. Probably. Wait, did it not? But let me re-export this one more time. Hold on. So this is attached to the bone B supercarrier, which is here. So that's correct. Physics models should not be attached to the bone. It should be unparented and as an object. Wait, Alt P, clear parent, keep transform, reparent to armature. God damn it. Parent to armature, keep transform. Okay, we're good. Now the physics model should be fixed. And theoretically that should fix everything else too, I hope. The glassing theoretically should be at the front because that's what the glassing cannon is also a gravity lift. I was told lore friendly that this is not just a grav lift, but also a different thingy thing. A glassing cannon, if you will. It murdered me. Why is the physics model just like completely off? I am confused. The Wolf Queen has super chatted too. Good to see you. Thank you. Drake, make a anime skin for the ghost. Maybe I will. For real though, I might. Where are my markers? Where are my markers? Show me where my markers are. Why are driver and driver enter 15 miles away from the actual ship? That is not promising. Guys, we did it. This is it. Yup, we did it. This is, yep. It's done. We, we sure did it. It's sideways for some reason. I actually have no clue why. The bones are all set up. Oh, what the fuck? All of my bones are 50,000 miles this way. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, let me open a different one, like the cruiser. Wait, on the cruiser, all the bones are over here too. Wait, what? No. What? How did they... What is this? I'm learning about my own ships and how they're apparently beyond broken. Interesting. Skaboodly, thank you for the 2. Check DM. Okay, will do. Random space station for testing. Did you actually make a space station that fast? Hello? Surely you did not. What? What? Okay, okay. You have caught my attention. We're gonna go from big empty space map to cool space station. That was quick. Yeah, that was really quick. What the fuck? Yo. It's like a... What the fuck? Dude. Wait, what's the command for it? Hold on. I gotta find the hotkey. Hold on. There's a hotkey in Blender for this. Excuse me. What are the hotkeys? Dude, finding Blender hotkeys is like pulling fucking teeth. What? Hello? You know, I don't even care. I'm literally just gonna watch a tutorial on it live on stream.
So, you want to know about a secret camera?
Yes, I do. Tell me. Please tell me you just put it in the description. Dude. I'm triggered right now.
Navigate in Blender, just the coolest thing ever. My scene, like it's, and I can actually use WASD tilde key, which is the key right.
I knew it was tilde.
Cool. So if you hold down Shift and hit the tilde key.
I literally. Oh no, I did Control and tilde. That's why. No wait, they removed. Oh. Yeah, I did Control tilde.
Which
How do I
is the
turn on
key.
gravity again?
Coolest
There's an
thing
option
ever.
to turn on gravity.
If much maneuvering, disable gravity, so that I can disable gravity. There's also something else that's pretty cool. If I hit tab.
Okay, it's tab. Okay, I remember now. Sorry you guys had to listen to a tutorial with me. Halo Brian, thank you for the 167. Appreciate that. And Demon with the 5er. Appreciate that too. That's more Forerunner, you say. Yeah, I felt like it's relatively a Forerunner-esque. Very block, but it's a blocky prototype. Like it has Covenant-shaped language to parts of it, but because it's obviously a really big block-out prototype, it's more like it does feel a bit like UNSC and Forerunner. But the hangar itself being this shape and being open on both sides is really cool. Okay, let's see if I can walk around it. Oh wait, I'm huge. Hold on. Maybe now I can. There we go. I'm still enormous, but let me size everything this way. A little bit better. I'm gonna walk around. Okay. Boom. No. Boom. And then... I'm getting the hotkeys. Okay, we did it. Okay, I'm walking around it. That was sick. Anthony LaMonica becoming a 12-month member. Congrats on the new badge. Still need to update that. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yo, Skabooly gave us a free PvP map. What a guy. This is a really nice design, actually. This is a great hangar. I like the door shapes, too. Bit UNSC, though. This is really cool, though. Wait, I'm so dumb. This isn't a Covenant one, is it? This is UNSC. You said you were going to do a low poly UNSC style thing, right? This is the UNSC one. Am I just dumb for assuming it was the Covenant one? I literally just assumed. Okay. Sorry, I know you guys saying I skipped my multiple tips. I apologize. I'm getting there. I got distracted by what I was doing. My bad, my bad. So Army of Drakes tipped $1. Thank you very much. We hit the Taily Gipdol. We did. Hell yeah. I got sick of looking at it. Me too. Me too. I hate that thing. I enjoyed the stream today, though. Gotta go. Would you mind checking that vid after stream or something? Yeah, I'll watch it on stream, actually. Thank you very much for that. And Ashley, good to see you, Ashley. I haven't seen you in a little while. Glad you're stopping by. Thank you for the $5 tip, by the way. Fortunately, I can throw money at you, even though my bank spurged out and canceled my card for literally no reason whatsoever. Banks do that shit sometimes. It's annoying. I feel you. But thank you. I appreciate it. Hope that you got it resolved, because that is tedious to call and sit on there and blah, blah, blah. One time I ordered DoorDash on my roommate's account. I forget why, so I added my card on there, and it defaulted to her auto card, and I started seeing DoorDash charges like a month later for some reason. And so I called in a panic. I was like, oh my god, somebody has my card, somebody has my card. Cancel it immediately. And then I canceled my card and got a new one. And then I realized it was her, and I got really mad. I think I talked about it on stream when it happened. I was like, I'm actually just so dumb. Neither of us realized. Does a Mako have a spawn room? I believe... I tried to go for the Cairo Station aesthetic. Halo 2 human stuff has a lot of crossover with Forerunner shapes, and the main difference tends to be textures. Very true, actually. I mean, also considering that during Halo 2's development, the humans were supposed to be Forerunners, so Bungie was kind of going for that. Like, humans rediscovering just naturally their Forerunner aesthetic as they developed into a more advanced species. So yeah, Fun fact, Halo 2 shapes mimicking Forerunner shapes for a reason. Halo 2 humans, I mean. This is really cool though, Skiboozy. I like this a lot. This is a sick design. It's not lazy, it's lore. I mean, it literally is. That was the whole point in Halo 2, was that humans were gonna be the Forerunners. The end of the original Halo 2 game, before they split the game into Halo 2 and 3, had the ending showing Arbiter finding the tomb of a Forerunner. And he opened up the Forerunner tomb and a human skeleton was inside. And he was like, oh, humans are Forerunners. Then the Arbiter pogged really hard. He went... It was sick. Dude, why? What is wrong with my... so confused. Why is... Is this gonna fix it? Oh wait, I need to edit mode. Go to this bone here. No, it's facing the right direction. Positive Y. It must have been my marker. Marker must have been rotated wrong. It reaches 13 years old. That's insane. Yeah. Well, not quite. It's like 12 point something years old, but yeah. It's like 12 and a half years old. Hey, Ashlet, with another $5 tip. Thank you so much. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. I knew about the humans are foreigners thing. I did not realize the UNSC shared aesthetic similarities with foreigners, though. That's such a nice piece of detail. Yeah, go look at like the buildings of New Mombasa and like the shape of the space stations and stuff. A lot of it is very reminiscent of that fact. It's so cool to me. I am upset that my markers are not in the right place. I don't understand. Oh my god, I hate Halo Reach. I have so many questions and very, very little answers. My bones are in the right spot. My bones, I mean, they're not in the right position, but they're rotated correctly. Ugh, why? Oh wait, they are rotated -90, whereas my new ones aren't. Maybe that's why. Maybe I need to rotate them -90. Hold on, might have a fix. I don't know why their positions are fucked up. That's definitely irritating me, but I should wait. So they are attached to the B supercarrier bone. The location's set really far away, which should be right. Modding Reach makes me sad. Oh, oh. No dice. Can't take it anymore. I am ripping it to shreds. I'm ripping it all to shreds. Tell me this works. Which do you prefer, Gene Song or Halo 2 Anniversary Gun Gear Mix? I don't know. I like them both a lot. I don't really feel like one's better than the other. They're very different. I'll probably always have a more leaning toward the classic just because I grew up with it. Versus the newer iteration, which I've played a lot less and have like very few childhood memories around. But objectively, they're both really good. Like really, really good. Yeah, I'll play them back to back. Hold on. Play Gene Song first from Halo 2 Anniversary. Oh, so good. Steve Vai is literally a madman. He actually is. I don't know who they got for the anniversary stuff. I don't know if they brought back Steve Vai, but the anniversary stuff's also really good. We're getting there. We're loading. Do you have a roll bone? I have all the reach bones required for this to work. Using the same skeleton that I've had for all my other ships with all the required yaw and whatever bones. They're oriented correctly and all that goodness. They were positioned like way off to the side for some reason, but... Oh? The camera position's better now. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Can't tell. Oh, I think I fixed it. Yeah, it works now. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, I just need to fix the camera now because the camera on this thing is gonna have to be like super far back. Welcome to content. Thank you very much for the $5 tip. Appreciate that. Is it possible to give something that size shield effects and shield teardown effects? Yes, absolutely it is. I would love to see a giant battle ensuing. You're just trying to break the shields off that bad boy. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% doable. 100%. Oh my god, it turns so slowly right now. It is so massive. Hey, yo! Demon, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. That's super huge. Thank you very much. Sheesh. Thank you, thank you. My sheer inability to stay on one game or project at a time has brought me back to working on my next Pokemon game again. I know Drake knows next to nothing about Pokemon, so Chad, give me 6 Pokemon for Drake to use. For me to use? Do you mean for you to use? But also, I relate. I literally bounce non-stop between stuff, and it is such a problem. Like right now, as much as I'm enjoying this and I'm so passionate about making like an insanely massive Halo Reach project like this, part of me also wants to be working on my horror mod because I've been having so much fun working away at the what am I trying to say? Oh, like just decorating the scenes and everything. It's so much fun. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's try some new camera tracks for this bad boy because it is very, you know, just like a little bit zoomed in, just like a tiny bit. So I'm gonna try multiplying the distance by 2.5. And let's see how that looks. Is 2.5? 2.5 might actually not. 2.5 is not zoomed out enough. Unless, hold on. It's literally, holy shit, that's bad. Okay, let's try multiplying it by 3. 3 times the distance. Three is doable. Well, let me turn off markers. What do you guys think? Is that I should probably raise the camera a bit more than that, but not bad. From this distance, you can kind of see the entire ship. I think 3 is. Do 4? Oh god, maybe. No, actually, I like 3. It kind of keeps the ship cut off a little bit, but not too much. What do you guys think about this distance? You can't see the whole ship. Just do 4. Alright. We'll do 4 a try. Let's see, is 4 better? Wow, you can see everything from up here, holy crap. Actually, I do like 4 more. You can see the entire ship. That's wild. Ship looks small from up here. Okay, now we listen to Gungnir mix after we listen to Gene's song. Oh, we actually listened to many different songs there because I got sidetracked. More Halo 2 anniversary. We slightly decrease the height. Maybe. I'm gonna try times 4 and everything. I'm actually pretty partial to that. All right, ladies and gents, it's time. It's your favorite time of the ship making stream. I multiply numbers together for the next 2 minutes. I know you've been waiting for this. You're very excited, I'm sure. I get to go through every camera track value, and instead of making one from scratch, I just multiply the existing ones because I'm just built different. Gotta go fast. The words of, that's the words of my mentor, Sonic Hedgehog. He told me that. It was like, how do I get through this? How do I go through the monotony and the boredom that comes with multiplying every camera track value by a fixed amount? He looked at me dead in the eyes. I started to tear up. I said, what? Sonic Hedgehog, what do I do? He said, go fast. So ever since then, I've gone fast. Going so fucking fast, you guys. I'm almost done. This is incredible. The speed, the momentum. I'm nearly there. One more set of values to go. Gah! Dear God. Wait, what if this camera track sucks? Oh no, it's pretty good actually. I can see everything. Nice. It turns way too slowly though. Like I like that it's big and slow, but maybe a little too big and slow. Out the way. Super carrier coming through. Look at these little baby ships. Just rolling off the side of that. That's insane, dude. This thing is so huge. Someone should make a montage where Drake's sweating while Foundation windows scroll past to the Mjolnir mix. That's happened more times than I'd like to admit. What does this look like from the outside as I fly it? Whoa. 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 What's it doing? Okay, I really need to tweak the values on this. Good lord. But is it bigger than the assault carrier? This is the assault carrier. It's called super carrier in the files, but it's as big as... Well, it's like around the size of an assault carrier. It's not lore accurate necessarily, but it's pretty good. Okay, let me tweak the values on this because the... I'm gonna be honest, the physics model makes this kind of rough. I'm gonna set the angular dampening to like 2, and then I'm gonna make the actual vehicle turn a lot faster, and that should balance out to just make it control better while turning at like relatively the right speed. So I think flying torque scale needs to go to like 400 probably. No, it's not. Okay, I need to turn that angular dampening back down. Flying torque scale should be way up though. Turning a bit faster than before. We'll turn flying torque scale, double it. Hold on, we're at 400. Let's do 800. This thing is just so ludicrously large. Okay, it's a much faster turning speed. Now that it's much faster and snappier, I can lower it. The inertial dampening values for the angulars. And that should make it slow down at a nice pace. And it's not even close to enough. Oh, that's right. It's not even the right value. Hold on. Let's try this. Whoa, that's way too much. Alright, let's cut that value in half. Now when I turn... It's still way too much. Nice, that dampened it quite a bit. Okay. I don't have engine effects on it yet, but... Ooh. Ooh, it's working. Let's bring it around. Here it comes. You know what? This is pretty good. It's controlling pretty nicely. It looks very intimidating as well. I just had an awesome idea for the ship dialogue. The more damage you take, the voice lines should call in shouting with alarms in the background, audibly getting more stressed with each hit. I think it's a great idea. That sounds sick. You know what else is sick? Flying this super carrier. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, taking damage in this is gonna look so cool. Oh, I'm so excited for it. Oh, I can't wait to do destruction on this. It's gonna be so badass. Oh, man. Blatant throwaway, thank you very much for the 10. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Much love back. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. It's good to see you. I need to fix the skybox to stop rendering funny. I'll have to make a custom skybox by the end of this, I think. Make sure things render correctly. Even my own ship is too big to render at this distance. The skybox follows the camera, so it happens to like go upwards when my camera goes upwards, causing it to collide. Yeah, I'll definitely need a skybox solution of some kind. But damn. Damn, it looks good. How much money do I need to throw at you to make a lore accurate supercarrier? Literally the game engine would like shit itself before before I ever accomplished that, unfortunately. Like, look at this, is just a regular assault carrier size, and the game can't really render it any further than this distance. And a supercarrier, like a properly real one, is like much bigger than this. Yeah, I'll need a good solution for the skybox. I'll have to figure it out. I think a multiplayer is going to be terrifying. If it ever makes it to multiplayer. This thing is so ludicrously large that putting it in multiplayer is going to be interesting, to say the least. The game is already struggling to render a normal carrier. Yeah. Which is technically the fault of the skybox being rendered in a special way, but even if I did fix it and make like a full 3D skybox that was accurately sized, this is why we scale things down, true. And I'm still not against scaling things down. I think it could look really good with a fully scaled down mod, where everything's just really, really tiny. There's barely any effects that I already have, so getting things scaled to a good size is not out of the question. I wish I wasn't so tired today. I haven't been getting enough sleep lately. I've been working on the horror mod for Halo 3 so much that I just haven't been sleeping as much as I should. No more coffee either. I ran out. Feels bad. Honestly, having the sides of all ship wouldn't be the worst idea. I could theoretically make them all like really tiny, like the size of a Spartan tiny, and then just do things in such a way that you never notice. So all the physics and everything are super good, and you could have like a massive thing where like these ships are speeding around at super high speeds with like slip space jumps and stuff. Oh, that'd be really cool. The only downside is that you wouldn't be able to walk inside any of them. Not that I really planned on doing that anyway, but still. Make the player model tiny using scripts, that's true. That is true. I want to do my own thing and not make this mod like a copy-paste, but I'm always brought back to the idea that the original Slipspace mod by Imperio Vegetarius had, where all of the players were replaced with really tiny Seraphs and really tiny Sabers. And that actually solved the problem pretty nicely. There's not really any reason to be a Spartan player in this mod, like, at all, other than spawning in and being a Spartan. The dumb idea, do you think it's possible to turn the Acrophobia skull on an armor ability so we can have EVA jetpacks for 0G maps? Probably not the acrophobia skull, but you could make a custom equipment that like could thrust you forward as well as side. What? Did I just disappear? My ship despawned. Interesting. No idea why that happened. But not acrophobia, but yeah, you could just make like a super jetpack equipment that pretty much accomplishes the same thing. So instead of just going up, it could also thrust you in whatever direction you're facing. Ow. I would probably do that. God, Reach's animations are so good. I love the running and jumping animations in this game so much. I think the engine for player movements also just improved overall, but I would love to import these animations over to Halo 3. They're so good. Just like the combat running and gunning animations. Oh, it's so good. Maybe one day I'll do that. I'll just backport all the animations. What am I listening to? What is this? Halo 4? Did not think that was Halo. I'll be honest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my Halo Reach? They removed the... I gotta get a new Halo soundtrack on Spotify with like custom curated stuff. Oh my goodness, I wish I was not so tired. Alright. Super carriers looking spicy. I kind of want to do, destruction for the, excuse me. Oh, I want to do destruction for the frigate. Should be pretty easy. I think it already has all the markers it needs for destruction physics, if I'm not mistaken. Let me open my, blend file for the, frigate and see if I still have all the markers for it. Let's see. Oh, I do. I think. I'm pretty sure this... Oh, these are all turrets. Let me see. Let me go through all the effects and find it. Story for Halo 4 equals poor. Armor for Halo 4 equals poor. Yeah, I could agree with that. I'm just not a huge fan of Engine and Forge equals God tier. Well, the Forge Island map was pretty good, and the fact that they added baked lighting to Forge was awesome as well. I was never a huge fan of the style of the pieces. I would have personally preferred the Halo Reach Foreigner aesthetic rather than like the human retextured Forge objects from Reach. I thought that was a bit of a downgrade, but yeah, the Forge itself is definitely better. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see if I can find the effect for the frigate destruction. Frigate destroyed effects. Main explosion effect. Wing detach effect. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Frigate destruction chunks. But if I could be a YouTube Premium, I would curate a Halo OST playlist for you tonight. I don't have YouTube Premium, but I use Spotify for everything. I have Spotify Premium. A wing detach explosion. That's flash, explosion, lens flares. I'm looking for the main explosion. Oh, you know, I bet it's a cinematic thing. Objects, cinematics. M45. What would it be under? I'll do a little search for it in a second, but I'll see if I can't get the frigate explosion working. I can pee again. Coffee's working overtime. One sec. BRB. Chair time is over. Alright, let me see if I can't find the tag for the frigate explosion. Really don't know what it would be under. It just kind of spawns in a bunch of objects once it explodes. There's nothing labeled M45. There's re-entry pack. But I'm under objects, aren't I? FX is what I'm looking for. FX. Oh, wait, I think I know where. If you're under levels, solo, M45, FX. Right? This is where it'd be space, maybe? No. Particles launch bay. Maybe it's not under this. Sky Cloud, Sky Corvette, No Sun, Sky Crater, Sky Mission. Maybe not. Hey, Darksteel, thank you very much for the fiver. Hope you're doing well. I just finished my Condor boss fight. Want to check damn see how comically crazy this thing is? It's damn near impossible. Yeah, sure. Sounds cool. I'm loading it. Hold on. Found it. I found it. This is the Condor boss fight that Darksteel's been working on. Let's see this. Whoa, holy shit. Wait, is that the in-game frame rate? Damn, that thing is tanking your frames. Are you meta from Red vs. Blue? Or not? Yeah, are you the meta? That's dope. You make the frigate explosion when the Corvette blows up? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This looks insane. What the fuck was that? You just detonated and exploded. Holy shit. Well, and speaking of which, I know that Army of Drakes has been meaning to have me watch the Warthog run of his for a long time. But I don't know if he's here in chat. I think he wants me to wait for him. So I think I'll wait to show his video until he's around in chat. Army of Drakes, if you are here, let me... Oh, you're here. Okay, I want to watch your Warthog run. I want to see this. See it real quick. So this is... Army of Drakes has been wanting to show this to me for a while. This is made with Ultimate Forge, which is pretty cool. So let's check it out. Crashed frigate, lots of effects, love it. Good use of all the forge pieces. argue on more depth the actual mechanics on how to kill the condors in the DM. Oh, my bad. I'll reread it. Sorry, I brain no worky. This is so cool. This is a really, really cool use of Ultimate Forge. Okay, we're waiting. Oh! Oh, you're waiting for the music cue to hit. Ooh, that looks sick. The clouds, the Corvette. Oh shit, this is working on Colossal Canyon, but you like removed a bunch of stuff and like made it your own. Oh, that's cool. Scarab, some Cubby AI. That's dope. Nice. Good music choice. Ooh, the drift. That's pretty sick. Ooh, another scarab? You just know what I love. God damn, I gotta update Ultimate Forge. This is so cool. Oh, a new pathway. Where does this go? Ooh, that's sick. There's a whole new area. This is cool. A Warthog run, but you're fighting Covenant instead of the Flood. Nice, solid angle. Ooh, the Pelican's a ramp! That's nice. Ooh, the Warthog didn't flip. You love to see it. Oh, they can see the Corvette in the air, just like floating there distantly. Oh fuck, there's a Halo 2 Scarab. Oh, that's terrifying. Ooh, nice. What a view too, right over the water. The frigate waits. That is a beautiful view. Oh, you gonna make it? Straight into the hangar. You love to see it. Nice. Dude, this is sick. Giant cliff leading down to some water. Beautiful, beautiful. That's dope. Dude, nice work. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. Damn. I can see why you were so excited to show that. That was really, really dope. Good use of everything in Ultimate Forge. Looked really cool. Good timing with the music, no less. I'm curious, is it possible to have your Forge objects cast shadows? Yeah, no, all of my Forge objects can cast shadows. I just turn them off because shadows only render at a certain distance and they don't mix together. They like overlap and you can see the lines of where they overlap, so it doesn't look very good. So I usually, or for Ultimate Forge, I turn shadows off for most of the large objects. I kept them on for like trees and things. You have no idea how long that took. I bet. It synced up with the music perfectly too. It was cool. Really, really cool. Damn. And then what did you say about your Condor Dark Steel? Okay, so you said camo equipment target lock. Wait, camo equipment breaks target lock with a mat cannon instantly. That's cool. Bubble shield is powered by flashlight, grants you immunity to lasers instantly. Also very cool. Camo will not save you from lasers and bubble will not save you from bubble shield. You really thought through this mechanic. Front laser shoot every 7 seconds ago, mat cannon every 20. Both of those will one-shot you. See, it's basically a bullet hell kind of. Death laser makes your screen red just before. The mat cannon, the condor will start glowing, making a really loud noise. Nice, so the player knows. There's also a time dilation in the mod, which works for 5 seconds on a 10-second or so cooldown bound to grenade, which disables AI. Oh, that's sick. So you tied in the map scripts with everything as well. Nice. Good use of like very solid mechanics. Damn. Oh, really out here doing crazy shit. Oh. You are the meta. That's sick. That is sick. Okay. Is this my flyable one? Where's my flyable one? You know what? It's time to delete this one carrier. Now that we have a flyable one over here. I can move the flyable one like... over here-ish. Wait, what the hell? That was cool. So from the center of the map, the sky follows me. It comes flying over to me. Wow. Cool skybox. You can see it lag behind me when I'm at full speed. The skybox is literally just chasing me around. That's why things clip into the sky, by the way, is because the skybox itself chases the camera wherever the camera is, so that it's always like correctly positioned around it. Makes me wonder if I can turn that off somehow. If there's like a thing for it. Let's see. If I can turn that off, maybe that'll be a crappy solution. Sky Corvette scenery. Maybe that's something I can turn off. Pathfinding cutout. Doesn't seem to be something there. Maybe it's in the render model? Specialized render none. None of them seem to have anything major in the parts or subparts block. Perhaps it's something near the bottom, like a special flag it has ticked. Darksteel, thank you very much for the fiver. Sky pieces are scenery objects. Simply remove the sky and place the sky. As in remove the sky as a sky, then place the sky as a sky. I assume you mean just like place it as a proper scenery object. I want the lighting that it gives off. Because the reason the sky has like this hue to it where the sun comes from that direction and there's like a greenish tint to the ships is because of it. So let me see if there's got to be a reason that it renders the way that it does, where it follows the camera so perfectly. If sky attaches to camera, there it is. Parallax percent between sky position and camera position below. Okay. What if I uncheck that? What does it look like? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, it doesn't look quite right because you can see the planets are like very small, but now you can see the entire planet reach no longer following my camera position. Time to fly down to the planet. It's a bit small, yeah, it is. These ships are just way too big, to be honest. I would keep this and have it work like this if the ships were all really tiny. Because then if the ships were really tiny, having it be like a 3D object would be better. But this does technically solve the problem of the sky, like, de-rendering ships. But unfortunately, it definitely looks better if the sky is attached to the camera. Definitely gives you the proper sense of scale you need. I don't know, not bad. Not too shabby. I don't know, man. I'm tired today. I might end stream early. I'm debating it. I really am debating it. It'd be kind of nice to just like get to sleep at a normal time and then just work really hard on Reach tomorrow when I have the energy to do so, because I am way too tired. How do people download the Warthog run in Discord? Love to have a mess with it. Put the download link to the map in the whatchamacallit. What's it called? There's a channel for Ultimate Forge map downloads. You can just post it there, the MVAR file. People can go download it and play it. Be able to scale skyboxes. So if you notice, I turn that back off again. When I make it a 3D object like this, when I go to the edge of the map, you can see it does this. That is the farthest the game engine renders stuff. It does not render things any further than that, because this map is enormous. Just like stupidly big. Like, see that little square at the center of the map? That little teensy tiny square? Yeah, it's actually not teensy tiny. If I stand on this, it's huge. Like, really, really, really huge. That's my Spartan. That's the cube, the plane. And when I zoom out, this is how big the map is. Like, it's ridiculous. So, the skybox just will not render properly because of that, because this map is just too big. So I think I am going to scale down all the ships. Made up my mind, everything will be much smaller. It will not technically be to scale, but that means that we could technically have a proper super carrier by making everything smaller, which is dope. Let me reset that. So yeah, properly sized ships incoming, because everything will be teensy tiny. I'll probably do that next stream. I'll have to re-import all of the ships and all their parts and do all the effects and stuff individually, but it'll be worth it. All the extra work of everything becoming tiny will 100% be worth it. Hope you guys agree with that in the end. Have proper 2-scale ship battles. It'll be fun. If I scale the frigates down to the size of a Seraph, oh man. Whoa. Things will look really good. We could have ship battles with like slip space jumps and stuff. That would be sick as fuck. And I probably just won't have players be in the same space as the ships at any given time. That being said, I might not make them that small, just because then the Saber would have to be like literally puny. But we'll see. Hopefully I can make it work. Stop working on Huge Grass on Halo 3? I'll work on Huge Grass soon. I might do a playtest tomorrow, actually, of Huge Grass, if all things go well. If I'm being realistic, it'll probably be in like 2 days that I'll do a Huge Grass playtest, just so I have time to work on it. And to just melt my brain as I make the horror mod more fun. Speaking of which, I think I'll end stream in just a few minutes, but load up the horror mod real quick, because it's kind of fun. No, I can't play tomorrow. I probably won't do it tomorrow because I think I need a whole day to just make the map a little bit better. All right, we're loading up. We're loading up. Hold on. Hold on to your booty. Oh, where am I? I'm disappearing. Oh God. I'm gone. Hello? Are you able to scale everything down at runtime? No, unfortunately, I would have to balance and scale everything manually. fuck, dude. That's so scary. What the hell? The amount of times I've accidentally jump scared myself while working on this map is ridiculous. Oh, it's so stressful, man. I know where the monster is. I know where I placed it. It's not like I've given it a random chance encounter yet or anything, but that needs a lot more detail. It's getting there. I'm slowly putting more and more. It's going to have a lot more rooms, more hallways, unique areas, unique encounters. You need to make it lose track after a certain distance? Yeah, I do. What is that thing? I don't know. It's a monster I made. Horrifying, though. I'm going to add a lot to it. I'm going to make its AI smarter, make unique encounters, blah, blah, blah. I want to make this like a fully featured mod at some point, so I've just been working on it on the side. It's been a really great practice making good level design and in interior areas with more detail. Sound design is a bit goofy though. Yeah, I don't have a good sound for it yet. I kind of went with the current sound because I don't have anything else, and I don't want to add custom sounds into this mod because it's annoying and you can't do it properly yet. But it's pretty fun. I like it. Creepy monster. I won't zoom in on it so you guys can't get any more detail on this. But it's fun. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for the night. I'm really tired. Unfortunately, I just haven't been sleeping enough. I've been working on mods too much, this mod in particular. Because it's just a lot of fun to work on. But tomorrow, I might actually be streaming some Cursed Halo, potentially. I'm not going to reveal anything else, because I don't know if I can stream it, but I got a cool invite to some Cursed Halo that I might stream tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I will be streaming tomorrow one way or another, either some more Reach or possibly some Cursed Halo stuff. Look out for it. You know where to find me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize for the slightly shorter stream than usual. Like I said, I'm just way too tired today. It's my apologies. Turbosim, thank you for the $2. Give it the Gravemind giggle from the Covenant. I actually tried putting some Gravemind sounds on it, but it just didn't work too well. I'll make some creepy custom sounds if I can, or just find a way to make the sounds less choppy, but I'll make it good eventually. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like I said, tomorrow, checking me out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you use Twitter. Be on the Discord if you're a new member. Join the Discord as well. Link up your account. You get special perks. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Thank you guys for all the support. It's been super, super generous today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully more Reach tomorrow. Keep an eye out for Cursed Halo. But I guess that's all. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.